Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we are getting raided by like 116 Neanderthals. They're gonna get ready for a little while, and then they're preparing to attack us. I have recalled everyone back to base, so I think we're still working on these tunnelers. Let's go ahead and let's grab someone who's not about to freak out, Gilbert. And we are going to unleash these insects on them. And then we'll fight whoever makes it afterwards. And by fight, I mean maybe our defense pods will fight whoever makes it afterwards. Maybe we'll turn our defense pods on before that fighting happens. Let's do like some speed 4. Gilbert, where are you? There you are. I'm gonna say these tunnels are so slow, but also it did take Gilbert a little while to walk across the map. With these tunnelers inside, and then we'll go ahead and take a shot. Oh, come on, Gilbert. Wake the mechanoids up. There you go. Let's go ahead and beam you home. Transporter room 1. We have everyone restricted to inside the outpost, just double checking. And we have, I don't even know how many insects we have on the map right now. Let's just like, oh, that grabbed chunks. That grabbed insects. The 221 insects versus 116 Neanderthals. Okay. Ship's guns are off, so that's great. Masterwork. Oh, I did increase. I set it so that we would start making some proton weapons and some phaser weapons, and that the minimum requirement was masterwork. So that gets us EMP round. So we'll start switching out anyone who doesn't have masterwork weaponry soon. But I guess first up is we'll let these bugs and Neanderthals fight, and we will then maybe go on the missions that we had that we would wrap up yesterday. So insects, we have attacking parts of our base. I should probably find a better place for these indoors somewhere. At this point, though, it's not a big deal. We have tons and tons of resources, so we can rebuild those just fine. Okay, insects are going at it. Are you guys gonna come attack our base stuff? Let's go ahead and just like turn these guys on. Yeah, we'll turn all the defense pods on. Ooh, who's gonna do that? You guys are attacking insects. You guys are attacking our walls. Okay, Jimothy is working on turning defenses on. And what I'd like is I'd like our defenses to just clear these guys away from our walls. Got an air conditioner. Okay, Kif also turning some switches on. Oh, Kif, what are you doing? Oh, I don't understand why that's part of our allowed area. Obviously I did it. I just don't know why. I would do something like have the door open. I don't know why you would wander to the door area. Jimothy, prioritize that. Okay, you're flicking that switch already. Clear allowed area. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clear this room, this whole room. We're gonna beam you to the transporter room. We're gonna beam you to the transporter room. I'm gonna forbid these doors, and these mechanoids are just gonna have to deal with the consequences of the mistakes that they've made. Steel door, forbid. Auto door, forbid. And by mistakes that they've made, I mean mistakes that I've made. We got all of our defense pods on except the southeast one. So it looks like things are just kind of like slowly starting to activate. Lifter 3, that's fine. Clean sweeper, yep. Okay. Okay, you guys in here. Door's been closed, so we will click that switch. We will expand outpost to be this room, but not these. Melee attack, and then put these fires out. Okay, you guys are good. You guys are good. If, how serious were your injuries? Not terrible. Okay, still got insects fighting Neanderthals. And our defenses are working. What is our battery level at? I assume auxiliary power hasn't kicked on yet. Okay, cool. So our battery reserve is pretty good. Okay, Neanderthals are fleeing, so that's great. Why are you standing in that door? Nothing. Nothing about where you think you should be is where you should be. Okay, so we'll let the bugs chase down the Neanderthals, and we'll let our defense pods finish off the bugs. Where are the bugs? Yeah, everyone's kind of migrated north, so great. Other than some zoning complication, why are you still hanging out in that door? What is your deal? Zone. Clear allowed area. Oh, she's trying to like repair this wall. That's what she's probably trying to do. Do some of that. And then, what are you gonna do now? You're standing. Okay. Gonna go repair other walls. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll leave the defense pods up until the mechanoids are all taken care of, and then we'll go out and do the rest of those missions today. Okay, they chased the Neanderthals off the map. Big cluster of them right up there. We are getting into position so that maybe they'll come attack us at the front door. What does it look like? There is a stray one there, but it's downed. So it is really just kind of like this group that went up to like chase them off the map. Okay, we'll go ahead and get these flipped off. We do have auxiliary power has been engaged, so we are converting plasma to power right now. A few insects. We'll send Viren and Magna to search and destroy. We will tell you guys you are free to go, and we will unrestrict things and give you guys a moment to get things cleaned up. You guys back to drilling. Well, Brandy might not want us going out to quest as much today. We got an infested ship part there. We have a defoliator ship. Hack this to destroy it. I don't know if that was maybe part of all this stuff. So we will have to see in a moment. Let's grab you guys. Let's head right there. We're going to turn off fire at will. You can't reach. Let's go ahead and beam you right there, my dude. Okay, yeah, so that's unrelated. I thought I had fire at will turned off, but I guess it is back on. Let's go ahead and get you guys here. Okay. Site to site. Right there, my dude. Oh, we need to bait them. There we go. We have this pod on. That should be fine. Because they're going to be coming towards us. And so they'll have to move towards that pod to do it. They just think that going the long way is the right way. And I'm fine with that because we can then just attack the ship chunk, right? So if you guys... Max, why don't you guys go ahead and get inside, just in case. Okay, we destroyed the ship part. Start backing up this way. Actually, let's go around this way. I think they were like trying to get us when we were here. It's interesting that they're attacking the ship chunks, the like insect ones. Do we want to turn another pod on? One, why don't you beam up here? Flip this switch for us. And we'll leave you there for now. I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure we have tons and tons of charges, right? So we don't have tons and tons. We have enough in case stuff goes bad. Okay, one, you can be undrafted since you're going to be around base anyway. Okay, and I just don't want us to get into the line of fire, so I'm just going to have us wander around in some awkward spots. Max, I think you guys are good to go again. Oh, they are up there. One, will you turn that on? And then everyone else start heading this way. Gilbert, you can just go. Kiff, you can just go. Emergency site to site right here. You guys get into those areas. And you guys hold the door. How many scythers are left? We have 4. So I see those 2, 3. There's one somewhere else. Why don't you guys search and destroy? It's way out there. Okay. Okay, you guys are free. Everyone is free. Oof. The second time we're going to have to rebuild that in like 24 hours. Okay, people are in better moods. Things have like gotten a little bit cleaned up. We just have like a few more structures to like rebuild. They have started rebuilding over here as well. I think we're all good on resing mechs. So we're gonna head out. We are heading out to this drone scrapyard, and then we'll walk over to the guarded Promethean beacon. We'll beam home, and then we will hit this guy up. We also have our last mission. And this is gonna take 10 colonists, so it'll be like a shuttle that they're gonna send over. So we'll do that a little bit later. Away team standing by. Wait, is the away team standing by? Who are we waiting for? Not enough transporter charges. 19. I have 19 charges here. Okay. Just like select everyone except we're not sending Juan or Scotty, we're not sending Oaken, and we're not sending Cheddar. We are gonna send some meals just in case. What are you doing? Awaiting transport. That's very, very annoying. That is, for whatever reason, it's not letting us send, even though we have 19 charges. So that is a bug that I'm going to have to investigate, and we'll see what we can do to work around that for now. Okay, well, I've noted that bug down, and we are just going to try using the shuttle. Of course, we have a shuttle. Dale, are you on your way? I think he's the last one. Okay. And then let's go ahead and launch. We will choose a landing spot when we get there. Shuttle is coming in. And okay, just realized that I wasn't recording for the scrapyard. We decided to take the shuttle out. People got torn up. Like, people are going to be fine. But there were like 75 of these guys, so pretty big mess. We are loading up the shuttle. We're going to let them relax at home for a bit. I had a little bit more urgency about getting here because it was only going to be up for like 15 days, whereas these other sites are going to be around for a little while. So I think let them heal up at home, and then what I want to do is I want to get this guy done. So once these guys are healed up, then we'll call for that shuttle to come and get us. Contents, we're not awaiting anything. You guys can go ahead, take a little break. Okay, I figured out my transporter bug, and that is when I am assembling away teams, capacity, transporter charges, all that fun stuff, that's calculated here across the whole map, whereas we had filled up these pads, and then we overflowed onto these pads. Well, these pads, since they're being used, they're checking for charges on these two buildings. And so that's why it wasn't letting us transport. But since we let transporter charges, like, one, we let ponds overflow into other transporter rooms, and two, we let transporter charges pool up here as a map-wide resource. I think it should be a map-wide resource between the rooms as well. So I'll make that change and probably get that here in a day or two. I just want to see if I can find any other bugs now that there are a lot more people using SNR core. Okay, the drone we unlocked is this Hornet drone. I just want to look at details on it. It looks like an actual like little flying drone. Hornet drone. Automated military drone for close range defense and combat support, capable of piercing an enemy repeatedly with a long hardened stinger. So it's actually like a melee fighter. It's kind of like those like little wasp drones that we find in like locations or whatever. I did deactivate all the drones that we have up here just because we are getting like mechanoids up and running, and we don't have to have all those like broadcasting towers everywhere. Zones, let's go ahead and continue to like remove all this roofing. We still have not encountered like a steel core on this guy. So I feel like maybe it generated incorrectly or something because it's just wild. Like this is all that's left. I don't think we're going to find a substantial amount of steel here. I'm wondering how much longer our work team is away for. Temporary workers accepted 12 days ago, so they should be arriving back home any moment, which will be great because these guys are in rough shape. And here they are. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. We'll get our Odyssey Expedition folks back up to space. We have one who is also up in space. The away team, OE, and the three of you guys. Are there things that we want to send up with you guys? I kind of want to make sure that you guys have enough stuff up there. We'll send some components. I guess we could send some more advanced components because we're going to be doing tons of construction. A giant steel core up there. Why don't we just send like 6,000 steel up there? And we have a crazy amount of plasteel. Let's send 5,000 plasteel up there. 2,000 uranium just in case we need it. Anything else? I do want to send all the graph stuff up there. So we'll send that. We'll send you guys grid mesh, grid link, pilot sub persona core. We can send the sculpture as well and the melee skill trainer. You guys might need some gold for building SNR stuff. You guys might need some silver. Let's just send like 2,000 silver up there with you. And proton weapons, the masterwork ones. Actually, these are proton rifles. We're going to leave those down here. We've been giving the proton rifles to our Mass Effect folks. Okay, and once again, I don't know, this is like the 5th one he's had or something. Bioregen. Mangled brains are Viren. He's just like the risks of being a frontline melee character, but he's been taking it on the chin. He's been doing really well, and we've been able to like keep restoring him, so that's been great. Well, power's out. Solar flare. Let's grab Magnus, and that makes 8. Tella, Crimson, 10. I'm pretty sure it's 10, right? Yeah, so 10 of them. As soon as they pop in, they will just take off, and we will see what we can do to finish investigating that complex and get our second relic. We have arrived at the site. Before we forget, let's go ahead and just claim all those doors. Do we have all 10 of you? We do. Why don't we do a marksman command? See if one of these is a hallway. So Magnus, why don't you just like do all of these doors? Okay. Why don't you open that? This is the hallway, obviously. Okay. Deconstruct. And then why don't you guys head this way? Crimson, you can head this way. And then let's deconstruct that as well. Oh, Crimson, are you sick? Oh, okay, Crimson, you got an injury that we need to take care of as well. Maybe we can actually get home with this neuroformer. Pick it up, don't use it. Instead of abandoning it like we had to the last one. Okay. You guys, let's pop over here. Okay, let's avoid that room. Oh, we got a bunch of them right there. Vea and Tella. Let's go ahead and grab you two. Prioritize. Vea, you can grab those two. Okay, open this guy. The rest of you guys down this way. Let's take a look. Okay, 3 more. So, Vea, you can do this one. Stella, we'll have you grab that and that. Magnus, can you deconstruct that? Fast? And Macy, why don't you deconstruct that? Actually, I'm curious about what's in that one. Okay, Magnus. Open that. Got some synth thread. Okay. Okay. Claim these doors. Magnus, you're gonna stand right in that door. You guys will stand right behind him. We have one more room to check out. Crimson, you can pop in here. Six terminals, so 3 and 3. Okay, perfect. That's all we need. Okay. Oh, it overflowed. Okay, Macy. Why don't you come back and join these guys? Oh, that is a huge amount of insects. Okay, you guys come join as well. Magnus is holding it down. Crimson can't see from that angle. Why don't you actually, Crimson, you have brain damage, don't you? Vea, you can go back to hacking these. Crimson, you'll take Vea's spot. Juniper, why don't you go back so you can get some shots off? Not sure what would have caught on fire down there, but... Okay. Just a few more left. Okay, let's hold that door open, and then Magnus, I just want you to check this out real quick. Ooh, mechanoids. Okay, you guys pop down here. Help out with these mechanoids. Magnus, maybe right there. Okay, pop in. Crimson, you don't have a weapon equipped. Okay, I don't even know why you're here at this point. Okay, we've claimed all those doors. Right, so... why don't you pop down here? Oh, no, Cyclopses. Melee those first. Melee those first, my guy. Attack those. Okay. Juniper is down. Death in 3 hours. Okay. You guys need to come join the fight. Why don't you guys come in the back way? Who's our best doctor here on site? It is Crimson. She has brain damage. Castle. Can you tend to her? Oh, Castle. There's something going on up there as well. Oh no, Cyclopses. Oh, this is ugly. Where are we? Where are we? Ancient Complex, is that... We're there. We're in transporter range. Okay. How many people do we have? We have 7, so if we just stick to 6, we should be fine. So not Viren. Yeah, Scotty is sick. Okay. Why don't you guys move into some cover? Okay. Ella. Oh. Okay. Juniper and Tella, let's get you guys out of there. We're still good on charges. Oaken, you're gonna rescue Juniper. Health. Gilbert, you're gonna rescue Tella. And then we will send not Scotty, not Oaken, not Gilbert. Oh, this was a huge amount of mechs. You need to reveal what's in that room. Vea, you come down here. Okay, melee attack that guy. Back here. Who are we waiting on? Waiting on, like, Jimothy? No, Jimothy's there. Cheddar's there. Dale's there. If. Okay. Jupiter. Oh, no. Oh, we didn't get to her in time. Oaken. In Oaken's arms. I should have just been, like, tending her. Just tend her. Health-wise, 4 hours. Okay. You guys get in this round. You need to take that psych box. Kif. Just waiting on Kif. Okay. Scorchers. Guys, ready? Ooh, select a beam-in location right there, my dudes. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. We're gonna auto-hack those. We're going to structure furniture. Just like right in here. This whole place is so messy. Okay, let's check here. You guys are not in any immediate danger. Crimson, okay. Oaken. Oh, it looks like Lifterbot is gonna bury Jupiter. Ella, have we stabilized you yet? Health-wise, lost a leg. We can fix that. Left leg. I don't know why I keep trying to grab her through all that junk, but you're stable, so you're good. Rescue her. Okay. Dale, why don't you open that guy? Open that guy. You guys are on it. If better, you can open this guy. Okay, antibiotics, some silver. A book, which is great. And we're just gonna ignore that one for now, because this has been terrible. Magnus, like all your gear shredded again. And one more terminal. One more terminal. Catatonic on Crimson. Which How long are you going to be in here for? 2 days. We'll get Crimson and once Viren is done. Okay. 4 points. Please, please, please. Just let us load everything. Do we have Crimson? We do. Like, this stuff isn't that important. I would like the Psylink. I don't care about the insect jelly. I want my weapons and my gear, though. Okay. Well, they are gonna get out of here. We will find the location of our next relic. We'll get Tella a new leg. We'll get everyone else healed up. Gilbert, how did you get hurt? Oh, you got into a fight with Oaken? You guys like fighting over like medical advice or something? But yeah, I think I'll spend some time getting folks packaged up, and we'll come back in the next episode to retrieve our second relic. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.